Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts and to the German Community Design Challenge campaign. And we're kicking off with the Eisenwalzer versus the San Salvador. Let's go! Also, can today, this week, this turn, this month, design our next battlecruiser. So I'll follow on to the KK. Well, maybe. Depends what the hull's like. But I'm pretty sure we have unlocked a new battlecruiser hull this turn. Very exciting stuff. Oh yeah, got a couple through the armour there. Done. Lovely. Lovely, lovely stuff. Quick and dirty little battle to start with. Right, I will see you over in the ship designer. Alright, here we are. We're going to attempt to make a KK2. Now, I think basically the KK1s and the SS4s are very similar designs. And so this is going to be very similar to the SS5 in design. That is my plan. Start out with pretty much the exact same upperworks arrangement, and we're going to go for the same guns. We're going to go for the enlarged barbette, and then 16-inch Mark II 45 caliber guns, ABX twins. That is the plan. With our now trademark 5s and 2s in the secondary layout. That's the plan. Let's see if we can make it work. So we've got oil, which is very nice. Gear turbines, you can keep them on naturals, which is really good at 29 knots. At the 4. High-end anti-torpedo. Standard ratio, I think, for a battlecruiser works quite well, because they do come up against like light cruisers and heavy cruisers quite a lot. I'm going to go with tube powder 1 standards. I don't feel comfortable going to super heavies yet. Like the flash fire chance increase is almost triple, which makes me a little bit nervous. I mean, compared to Cordite 2 standard, it is still a significant reduction. But tube powder standards, I think, will do fine for now until we, especially, I think once I get anti-flash 4 and 5, tube powder 2 and 3, I'll feel more confident about going to the super heavy shells. But for now, this is mainly a survivability increase. Don't want my ships exploding all over the place. Now, the armor is going to be tough on this ship to get the exact same level of protection as what we were able to do on the SS3s, although I have started off from a place of minimum displacement, just to see kind of where we are with that. 7% over. So there's two ways to go about this. I could trim their extended armor down. What if we went 4, 4, 2, 2? See, then I'm only 2% overweight. And at 2% overweight, could we push to 40,000? Yeah, if we push to 40,000 tons, that makes them 14,000 tons lighter than the SS5s, faster, with slightly worse armor and slightly fewer guns. But compared to the KK1s, they're slightly faster, with bigger guns and more armor. So overall, I would say an improvement of weight offset. Really? There we go. Perfectly balanced. Yes. Price-wise, they're actually less than I thought. They're about 50 million more than a KK1, but they're half the price of an SS5. That's a pretty nice place to be in. So they're basically a cheap SS5 and fast. Not quite the same speed differential as the KK1 to the SS4, which is 7 knots. These guys are only 4 knots faster than the SS5s, but yes, that could do very well indeed. I like it. It's fast, it's powerful, reasonably well protected. Not as heavily as a battleship, but still pretty darn good if you ask me. Okay, I'm going to save this. I'm going to head back to the build screen. I'm going to see how many I can build. I might build well, I'll see how many I can fit in for now, until we have some more building capacity, and I'll get them some names. See you there. Right, welcome back. You're going to have to wait for all of the names, but the first one is going to be the Halloween. I only ordered one so far because it's all I could fit in. We have quite a lot of the port capacity tied up building the new Z3s. We also have some doing repairs, so that is just the way of it. The Catalonia class, though, the Manuela, although looking at it, I think we have taken the Balearic Islands, which is very nice. See if we can also take Morocco. Anyway, the Caliban and her group have should be able to deal with this, no problem. Yes, so the Halloween is under construction. I'm gonna see if I can get another 2. We'd certainly have enough for another 2, possibly even 3. Once the port capacity is freed up a bit. Still dealing with a little bit of damage on our ships. Anyway, this poor little armoured cruiser. Yeah, starting to get hit. Schwarzenberg with the first proper damage. And the second proper damage. But that hit from Caliban, that's kind of ended things. And the Manuela is no more. Good. Right. Back to the map. We have indeed taken control of the Balearic Islands, which is absolutely fantastic. Yes, I think probably our best bet now. Is I'm not sure. See, if Britain was out, I'd move ships to the Bay of Biscay and try and blockade, but we need ships back here to keep the pressure on the British. I'm trying to think what to do with this fleet here, you see. I could stick them all in Malta, of course. I think that's the biggest port. Oh, no, it's in Central Med, isn't it? So we really want something in the Western Med. What's our biggest port? 12, 12, 43. We've already got a lot in Gibraltar. Yeah, we could just stick them all in Gibraltar. We could just stick them all here in Mallorca, actually. Or, I think the more aggressive option would be to station them here in Saint Florent. And then we can raid the French south coast. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to move all of them to Saint Florent. We've already got Yorick sitting here, causing trouble for folks. The battleship that's there, that's the SS4. She is repaired. Okay, very good. So that should mean we have, yes, excess capacity. So I'm going to order. How many more? 337 minus 266 is 71. I could just afford one for now, but we can afford a third one, sorry, soon. So we're going to put down another one. No, it's not going to be the York. It is going to be the... oh, come on. Oh, my word. Sometimes, when you just need things to work, they blooming don't. The SMS Linda Watcher. There should be an umlaut over that A. I know. I think, is it to put an E in? What do you type when you can't type an umlaut? What letter to... Is it just an E? Oh, maybe I can actually. Alt. Hey! Success! Wow, that's needlessly silly in on Windows to do that. I found out how to do umlauts, people. Ah, this changes everything. Anyway, the Blinderwatcher. We'll build her out of Bremen. So I can't do any more because I'll go over my thing. But that'll do for now. So we've got 2 KK2s and 3 SS5s. I would love a third KK2. Well, that's breaking my normal ratio, but that would be really good. Anyway, we have some more serious work to do. We have 3 convoy battles. This one down here is interesting because we have a battlecruiser. I can't see the class because it's full of flaws. The Victoire. Now, the French don't have a lot of stuff. They've got 2 battlecruisers, a battleship, and that's it. They are building 24 ships, though. So I think they are trying to address their shortcomings there. So that one is going to be very interesting. This one should be okay, and this one's pretty big. So let's do the smallest one first. The Herzog back in action. Oh my goodness. And a Z3 guarding 6 transports from Le Mont-Piquet, a Mulhouse, and a Gopal. Neither of which are particularly impressive ships, so I'm sure we'll be okay. By the way, if you're wondering how I type the umlaut, apparently Dreadnoughts does support doing it. You just have to look up what the codes are for Windows. So you hold Alt and then you type a 4-digit code. So an A lowercase umlaut is Alt and then 0228. I think that's one of the big advantages of touch screens is that just press and hold the A. It's brilliant. Really good innovation for non-English, well, non-standard English alphabet characters. Having to look up a code is not intuitive at all. Right, there goes the Sirocco. Oh, I thought that you'd finished washing machine. Apparently not. Washing machine that apparently takes a zillion hours to finish the cycle, but there we go. Hey! Taking her out with 5-inch guns from the Z3-18. Oh, torpedoes away. They're going to hit. They might hit. Oh. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Sunk. Okay, that's the easy one out of the way. Let's load up that battlecruiser fight with the French. that one looked interesting. Alright, here we are. The Flammenschütz and the Küstenschütz gonna have to defend themselves. And those transports. This is gonna be a tough one. Ooh, we can already see it. Transports, no guns, so they're not going to be any help. Right, let's have a look at you, Frenchie. Ooh, that actually looks competent. Not a player design. I think the funnels are a bit too random for that. But it looks like it's based off of a player design. It's pretty solid looking main armament layout. Which is not a guarantee by any means when you're dealing with the AI. Can try and use the light cruiser as a bit of a distraction, basically. She does have torpedoes, but hopefully what she'll be able to do is to distract the fire of the battlecruiser, maybe tank a couple shells, maybe set the odd fire, while the Flammenschütz here, yeah, gets her accuracy going and starts peppering her. That's a decent armor scheme. Group 2. Reasonably fast too. Massive offset. And random numbers indicate that this is definitely an AI design, but a competent one. Which I have to say, the shared designs, even if they're not getting picked, they have definitely improved the AI's ability to make something decent. Just keep piling on the high explosive. Maybe we'll get something. Minor so far. Bit of a weird situation to be in. Pick a side. Incoming torpedoes from the destroyer, I guess. Oh my word! Victoire, non! Sacre bleu! Something has gone very wrong for her there. It's not in the log, but something cooked off her shells while I was busy trying to micro the Küstenschütz so she didn't get torped. Well, that makes things a little bit easier for us. Quite a lot of flooding by that flash fire as well. Poke a few more holes in it. That'd be good. The destroyer, though, is sneaking up on the transports. I see you. you can get away with doing that. What if the Küstenschütz could get a torpedo off? They kind of preempted exactly what I just said. Fire one anyway. Move around. You can fire the other side. Oh, it hit, but it was a dud, obviously. German torpedo quality control being what it is. Second one out. Leading the target too much. Oh, but never mind. That one didn't fail. Ammo debt. Very nice. No flooding apparently, but that did a lot of damage. Oh, there's the destroyer, you cheeky bugger. Kill it. Nice. Now, Ralliers gonna have trouble with that. Good. Right. Well, with her down, maybe now we can get back and put a torpedo into the battlecruiser. Have reloaded the torpedoes. Oh, I fired way too early. Sunk anyway. Good. Well, that I wasn't expecting a victory like that. Very, very nice indeed. Okay, last convoy battle. Let's load it up and see what we've got. Alright, here's the last battle. It's the Bremen, along with the Starkrieger, the Minimorgan, and the Z3-13. 9 transports, and we're fighting the British, in theory, but it's actually Belgium and Sweden again. This Samoa-class battlecruiser, which I'm guessing is American. We've seen the Swedish using American ships before. Right. Let's go. Oh, I've also had a few people saying, oh, you should refit the LK1s. They have had a refit. About 5 years ago. I think it was 1907 they got a refit. So they're not... light cruisers are in a bit of a sticky spot because I will hopefully be getting modern, and I don't know if I can't remember if Germany gets a scout cruiser or not, but modern-ish cruisers soon. Germany really sucks at light cruisers, but there's no point building new ships in this kind of old-fashioned format. Especially when Germany gets some really nice heavy cruiser hulls. Particularly the advanced armoured cruisers. I'm a big fan of those. Torpedoes away from the Z3. Not expecting them to hit, but they... nope. Perfectly through the gap. hello. I think the torpedo detonated right as I saw it. Oh, that hurt. A drop. There we go. Punching through the armour finally. Oh! 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 Philippines deciding to die explosively. That kind of ruins the attack plan. For the British, I mean. Should be able to finish off the rest relatively easily, I would have thought. Pretty big hit to the Cleveland there. Oh my goodness. It's nickel steel as well. I think this one's making a play for the transports, who are carrying weapons, so it's not like they're completely undefended. AI using its old stealth light cruiser trick. Oh, the Northampton takes an 8-inch shell right through the main belt at reasonably long range. Essentially putting her out of the fight. We finally spot the light cruiser again. Come on. Oh, fuck's sake. Insta-regenerating smoke. I do like that we're kind of blind firing a little bit. Oh, there we go. I'll make any escape quite difficult. Goodbye to a torpedo threat. No sign of the armoured cruiser. I don't know what she's done. Disappeared. Should be able to sink the Falmouth. No bother. Might surrender before they sink. Stay on HE. There we go. They surrendered. I'm not going to chase the armoured cruiser. She's clearly decided against it. But the Philippines taken out. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Right, I'm going to head back to the map and check out how things stand. Alright, I'm glad I did go over to the next turn because we've taken over Morocco. That is significant. That is the last of Spain's colonial empire. And it means that the fleet here is freed up and we're going to head south. We're going to hit Mauritania. We're going to start clearing up West Africa here. Because our land forces are struggling a bit. I don't know why our land forces are suddenly struggling after they were absolutely wrecking face earlier. Probably just the sheer number of enemies. Like France, the United States, and Japan are all teaming up. So it's pretty hard for us to make any progress there. Otherwise, things looking okay. We have gone over on the old fleet cap, and I think that is because we have ships in repairing. Yes, and they will be done in a month anyway, so that shouldn't be a problem. We'll just push it, basically. The fleet, though, I'm going to get them to start moving down here. We might... Is that kind of Central Atlantic? Yes, it does. Okay. Now, we do have here... I'm going to leave the Nurslugger down here, but the Yorick is going to go hunting, I think. I'm going to move it to the Bay of Biscay because I think we have enough power projection in the Western Med already, and we should just need to put a single ship up here because France's capital ships, I saw them. They're down here somewhere. Yeah, there's a battleship, but it's way down here near South Africa. I don't know what they're playing at. But, yes, the Yorick is going to go hunting. She's going to go looking for stuff. She might try and deal with a couple of these task forces that are floating about. So that's the plan with her. We'll move these guys down to the Central Atlantic. We'll start navally invading down the coast here, which includes some American territories. And then move it down here and just clear up all this stuff. And then if they're still not piecing out, we'll move around. We'll start taking stuff in the Indian Ocean. We could also, of course, move over to the Caribbean instead. But that'll depend on how things develop. If France goes out, then it'll probably make more sense to head over to the Caribbean, start hitting things there, maybe start messing around in Central America and doing other naughty things. But I think for now, we've got a busy time of it. Next episode, by the looks of it. Mostly cruisers and stuff. Yeah, that's all cruisers. And we've seen enough of that for this episode. You can look forward to that in the next one. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.